The front toe-in is now all set, and yeah, looks all right actually, all done. So I moved to the back. If I come around this side, this one was very slightly toe out, so I've got it just a smidge toe in now, which I think will be good enough for what I need for the moment. The other side, round here, is just a little bit too far toe in, so I need to adjust it. But here's my next problem. I can just squeeze in here. So the toe adjuster nut is just here behind the rear silencer, which means that I've tried messing around trying to loosen it with a spanner and thinking maybe I could torque it from the other side, but of course I can't, because if I adjust it from the other side, it'll actually, or if I tighten it up from the bolt head side, it will spin the offset washers, so that's not possible. So I'm now going to have to take the silencer off again. It's just such a pain, but I'll get it done and get it adjusted, and that will be it. The camber, oh yeah, the camber on the back, it was just a bit above 1.5 degrees on both sides, and it's supposed to be 1.5 to 1.75 negative, so that's great. So I don't have to do any camber adjustment, it's just this toe adjustment that I've got to do. With the toe set correctly now and the camber sorted out on the left-hand side of the car, it drives so much better. It really drives well, actually. It feels totally sort of planted on the road, as opposed to when I was driving it before, where it was all over the place. So that's all good, but there is some bad news. I'm getting a load of transmission noise on overrun. It's really loud. I know obviously I've completely stripped the interior, which I think is making it worse, but it's worryingly loud, and I've got to address it. I don't think I can leave it as it is. I think I remember that there was a bit of slop in the diff, and I'm going to check that again. I also am I didn't check the gearbox oil because I was convinced I'd put enough oil in it, because if I look at the empty bottles of oil I've got, I seem to have, I'm over a litre of oil missing, so it's gone somewhere. I think I do have oil in it, but I'm going to check that to be doubly sure. I'm suspecting it is the diff. Whichever it is, obviously it's costly, and although a spare diff or a spare gearbox would not be, of no use, I'd rather know for certain. I have an idea regarding determining whether it's a gearbox issue or a transmission issue, so I'll cover that in the next video.